What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. We need to apply some points. Applications need to be made. And so, one of our guys took brain damage in the previous fight. That's okay. I'm not really that upset about it. Among all the things that could have taken damage, that's the most acceptable for a melee character. So I was like, oh, cool. Your brain is broken. Doesn't matter. Keep hitting things. Cleave away. I needed to give Dougie a helmet. Can he have a helmet? Because I bought a helmet. Yeah, Dougie got a helmet now. He's looking a little bit. It gives him kind of like a sharkish appearance, like dun 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 dun. Dougie smash, Dougie smash. Dougie's my favorite. I don't know if you figured that out just yet, but I'd chill with Dougie all day, every day, if I was in the warband with Dougie. Like I get like a little saddle thing and put it on his shoulders, and I would ride him. I'd be like, "Take me closer. I want to hit him with my sword." Let's continue with this dodge business up here. I think that's a smart idea. As I do in every episode, we're going to start out by doing our applied points and all that fun stuff. And then we'll come back afterwards and fix it all on a ballistic skill, making him get the kills. Alright, that looks good. This guy over here, just keep on stacking that weapon skill. Stacking that weapon skill. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to equip daggers of venom or what. I don't even know if it's worth it. I'll probably just sell a lot of this stuff off because I've already got things that are working out pretty well for me. The blue pistol sounds like an interesting idea. So with the blue pistol, it's +1 OP cost. But I may just go with that, right? Let's play around with that for a little bit. We see how he does with pistols instead. I just want to play around with different stuff since we have time to do it anyways. It's not like anybody's going anywhere. Our entire warband we got whomped on a couple episodes ago. If you just jumped in, the enemy got a deployment where they got to deploy their impressive right on top of all of our guys. Like on top of, actually it was a split into 3 squads mission, and their impressive spawned on top of one of our squads. Killed somebody on the first turn. And so we got a lot of wounded right now. That was one of those backpedaling fights that you just barely make it through.
New hired swords are available.
Alright, so we got new hired swords. Meinhall Schwarzhain is back from the light wound. That's good. With the new hired swords, what's going on with them? Like, a rank 5. So you could get yourself like a brand new shooty guy like really, really easily. And apparently I missed out on the fact that you can get like... Oh, look at that. He's got tendinitis. He's got a twitch. Huh. I've got a Twitch, but it's like an online Twitch account, you know what I mean? Yada boo boo, you feel me? Do these guys get like a new leader, or do they ever? Because I think some factions have like they have multiple leaders or something like that. Like they can bring lots and lots of metric type individuals to their fights. It's an option that's available. That's all that I'm saying. So we are lacking a lot of people right now, but I think I can bring him back, Tammy Metzer, instead of... I'm sorry, I didn't want that. I can bring, instead of Luther Haas, we can bring Meinhall Schwarzhain. There we go, and get a little bit of our tankiness back. I feel okay about it. I mean, we've got a lot of people in reserve right now, and we're kind of running like minimal battles. But it is what it is. We gotta wait for people to feel better. Until people feel better, there's not a whole lot I can do here. You gents. Did we get paid for that big thing of warband? Or did we get paid for that shipment? I was going to say, I feel like we've got money, but not that much money. We got to keep doing campaign missions because we're a little bit low on Warpstone right now. However, all of the things... Supposedly this mission's like ridiculous. I think? I don't know. Somebody warned me about one of the act missions that it's like imbalanced right now or something like that, and you gotta wait until the demonettes get nerfed or something because it's basically like right next to impossible to complete with a parry army or something like that. I don't know. I don't really enjoy the storyline missions anyways. I find them to be a little bit too lengthy for my liking. We'll just bypass a day. I'm feeling kind of iffy about all of these. The rewards aren't good enough on some of these for the risk that we'd be taking, so... Aldrimus Anisheim. Okay. That is German as far as I know for anus helmet. It's Aldrimus Anus Helmet is his last name. And we got paid, so we're sitting on like a G right now, which is pretty good. He was actually in our main group. So what can I do with these guys right here? Like, with ranged guys? Like, what's the way to go with ranged guys? Like, if you want to have a guy that just blaps a fool, like, right upside of his head every time you go into combat, how do you make that happen? Like, this guy doesn't have any points, so forget him. Throw him into the pit. Let's go find somebody else that actually got some points that we want to hang out with. Somebody got them ducats. Increases chance to hit with aim action by 10%. Sharpshooter, after dealing range damage, your critical hit chance goes up by 2% for 1 turn. That's not terrible. Sharpshooter seems like over time it could become super awesome. Quick reload has definitely gotten in my way, so I'm thinking I want quick reload. So let's take that. I'm probably going to give that to both of my gun guys, because frankly, reloading has gotten in the way of me getting stuff done lately. And so we'll go for a couple of quick reloads right there. Everybody else, I haven't been doing much for my melee guys lately. This guy's got Hunter, this guy's got all that good stuff. Can he also get quick reload? Because that would be super rad as well, and it would make me happy. Fear the wrath of the super rad, super rad, super rad. What? Sniper shot? Dude, how do all my guys not have that? Oh man, we need to give sniper shot to everybody too. Can they learn multiple things at the same time? You need sniper shot, my friend. Oh, it takes accuracy? No, I hate that. That makes me sad. Alright, let's go do battles. These all seem lackluster. Brutal seems like a poor plan to me unless I can guarantee where I'm deploying. Let's go pillagers, I guess. Oh, no, no, no. All these guys are learning stuff. I don't want to do that. I just want to bypass some dazes.
New hired swords.
There we go. Now things are looking better. I don't know when our next shipment is going to be due, but it's not looking solid for us right now. We need to go get some more wordstone. I'd be willing to do like this one right here if I knew I could get a bunch of wordstone from the mission, like 8 or 9 pieces, basically load up everybody with wordstone. I think I'd actually rather take that. It depends if we get the scared action, but we'll see what happens here. Give me Dieter Jorg back and Gunnar Lundorf. There we go. Launch and deploy. So we got the good deployment. That means that we're going to be a little bit more organized than the enemy will be. They're going to be in kind of rough spacing. So we're up against Morgra. Oh, okay. I didn't recognize the names. The names were weirding me out for a little bit. I think I know this map, and so you'll forgive me for a moment. I'm just gonna kind of figure out what I want to do here. Oh, it's so much wordstone. Okay. So we're gonna have a big deployment over here. And I'm okay with that. It's gonna take him a while to go around. You, sir, are not gonna be over here. You are gonna be on this side, shoveling bullshit into your pack as quickly as you can. I want all ranged guys over here. And that leaves us with a couple of people in this weird corner over here. But I think I'll be alright with it as long as they don't run me down on the first turn. We should be good. Because I'll have them loop back around this way, and that'll play into our overall strategy. I'm going to try and line up my archers on this bridge right here. Not totally sure what kind of movement we're looking at just yet. But the first thing we really want to accomplish is just getting as much warpstone as I can. So, since that is currently an option down here, oh my god, there's so much of it. Yup, it's about to be on. This is about to be the best. I hope their Dougie cannot climb. What's the climb test on an impressive? It's got to be pretty good, right? Whew. Got out of the way of that one, which is nice. I accept that. Felt it whistle on by your head. Yeah, that one whistled into your head. I think he preferred the whistle on by. Just whistle on by. I don't know what we're dealing with here, but I would really like to get some Warpstone. Like, that right there basically guarantees our next victory. There's upwards of like 65, 75 Warpstone down there, and I like that. Woohoo! He missed with strong blow, so that's good. This might turn out okay. It kind of depends. I don't know. Let me go see what their Dougie is doing over here. So what is their Dougie doing? Can he climb? I find that thought to be incredibly concerning. Like, if he can climb, that's not good for us. That is just all around poor form. Poor form. Oh, there's a hole in the... Ooh, that's not good. Alright, we'll stick to the plan. We don't adapt the plan. The plan goes unadapted. This is gonna suck if their entire team's over here fighting with this group. On the plus side, at least the impressive's out of the way. Still, though, we aren't working with our A team over here. We're questionably working with our B team over here. That guy's got a big-ass gun, which, again, terrifying. Don't feel like dealing with it. Hold on, where's the 95 at? There's a 95 here somewhere. There we go. Get started on him. Leave myself with plenty of movement points, though, so I can get back over to the deployment spot before he comes over here. How much morale do you lose if your impressive dies? It's gotta be a lot, right? It's gotta be like a considerable number of morales. God, Dougie's helmet. His little tiny biceps, though. Dougie, you gotta stop working on them tries. You gotta stop doing all that. See, every time he goes to the gym, every single time, Dougie, all he does, he's doing push-ups, and then all he's doing are like random upward fly, like rowing type motion shits, and he's got those triceps going on. Buddy, your tricep is like a 12-piece chicken, but that bicep right there, you gotta put some time on that thing, man. You gotta even it out a little bit. I am really worried he's able to climb. This is something that we have yet to verify whether or not their most badass units can climb. And it concerns me. He's going to have to charge, otherwise he's not going to be able to go into parry stance. And he may get shot, which would suck. So, you know, go into parry stance, I guess. This is kind of an interesting fight over here. I'm not, like, really sold on how this is going to go. Like, it could go really well, or it could go really badly. Sort of depends what we pull off here. We are getting 5 attacks, so like they're 4, I think. But, I mean, he's not going to get to parry on his first turn, and so... Yeah, it looks like the entire fight's going to take place over here. Over this big Warpstone field. And I need that Warpstone field very, very badly. Alright, let's give him some bait. Let's give him somebody to be concerned about. So can you, like... I need to find a climb spot and figure out if he can climb. It appears as though jump down is available for the big guy. Worrying, but available. Let's get that ambush stance going just in case. And then you guys... Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with these guys. I need to give them some incentive to break off the fight on that side of the field. Otherwise, things are going to be a little bit nar-nar.
A new round has started.
Okay, so we should be able to knock this guy out quick. Between the counterattacks and the sheer volume of damage we're doing right now. God, what a bastard of a turn for him. And that right there is the definition of a perfect ambush turn. I don't know what this guy's doing in here, but they got another hero on this side, and I'm a little worried about him. I think he's a wizard or something. I'm not really sure. You're a wizard, Harry. He's got some pretty good damage soak going on, that's for sure. With 75% dodge, I need to give him sidestep. He would be in a lot better shape right now if I gave him sidestep. No way, he made the climb check. Gnarly. Yeah, get him, Dougie. Get him. You are the ogre. No, ogres have layers. And we're gonna cleave through a few of yours, you big bastard. Yeah, duck him, Dougie. Duck him. He got shit on you, Dougie. Get him. Hit him, Dougie. We need to have ogre fights in real life. For real, this is not okay. We need ogre fights in real life. If we had ogre fights in real life, I would feel a lot better about my entertainment options. That was a miss, so he should still have a dodge left. Ugh, son of a bitch. If he keeps getting one off every single turn, this is still going to remain a problem for us. So now that he's engaged, I can bring all these guys over here. And it's time to shoot other Dougie. So to hell with other Dougie. Die, other Dougie, die! You are not our Dougie, therefore you must die. The only Dougie that matters is the Dougie that we have laid claim to. Yea, though home has laid claim to the only Dougie there is, all other Dougies shall be now found in darkness and depravity. Also, they will not get bitchin' ass birthday presents. They will get lame birthday presents. Like those ones your grandma gets at the pharmacy before she came to your house when you were like 8 years old. Ah! Oh shit, where did that guy come from? That's not good. This poor guy over here with his sexy hair, he just can't make it happen. Like he's trying to get it popping, but they are not letting it happen. Leonhard von Falken. Oh, really? That's his brother. And apparently we're killing another Falkenberg right now. The Falkenberg family is having serious issues at the moment. They've come to knife blows. I don't know much about families, but I'm pretty sure... yeah. Switch weapons. You got no choice. You're gonna have to fight him, sexy hair. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing. Technically, this is a slash. Like, I don't know if you're down with the hip parrying lingo and the fighting and all that sort of stuff. But when we wear fluffy pants, we don't stab, we slash. Okay? That's the way it goes down. Okay. Balls. I really kind of feel like I could stab a guy more efficiently than our guys are stabbing a guy. I don't want to speak too highly of my stab a guy skills, but... Ugh! Dougie! Don't let him juke you like that, Dougie! Don't let him juke you like that, Dougie! We have a job to do here, buddy. We have a job to do. Oh, Dougie. Come on, man. Psh. That guy's whack-ass loot. We don't need it. We don't need it, son. Oh, we got ambushed. That's not good. Ow, I've been struck. And he has weapons that actually seem like they would be okay versus army. You might have to flip him around a little bit, though. If I had plate mail on, I'd say you could hit me in the chest with a battle axe, and I bet it would stop it. I mean, because what most people don't realize is plate mail had, like, chain mail underneath it, and also padded mail, like, underneath that. It was a lot. It was pretty difficult to kill a dude in plate mail. That's why when two dudes, like, fought in plate mail... Oh, this is really not good. When two dudes in plate mail tended to fight, they tended to, like, try and rip each other's helmets off and stab each other in the neck. The fight didn't very often stay at blades. or at swords, you know what I mean? Like, he's starting out that way, but eventually you just roll around on the ground for a while like a bunch of 12-year-olds in the schoolyard, stab the other guy in the neck a couple times, or use a billhook on his eyeball, just like, ah! Have fun with blindness! Like, God, the past is such a terrifying place to live. Should have disengaged right there. Balls, that was stupid. No! Our Dougie! Does he have a knife? What is he currently hitting me with? Just like a normal one-handed sword? Oh. That doesn't quite terrify me. One wonders what an ogre taunt sounds like. Your teeth am super straight. Your mom am rich. It's probably fairly similar to hood rat taunts too. Like, you have shoes. Like, I don't feel like that was a taunt. Look at this guy and his shoes. God. I am gonna shoot the wizard. Because I feel like I can really, really, really hurt the wizard before he can really, really hurt me. If I could stun him, that would be even better. If you think about it, though, he's taken like 4 large caliber balls to the chest in this turn. You realize how big bullets were back in the colonial days? They were ridiculously huge. If you got shot in the colonial days, that sucks. You get shot nowadays, it sucks, but man, we got hospitals and shit. You got shot back then, it was just like, here's this giant piece of metal passing through your body. Although one might make the argument that any piece of metal traveling through your body is far too large. I could see that being an argument you could make. God, that wizard is getting worked on right now. Take his ass back to Hogwarts. Yeah, buddy. Ducking and dodging and dodging and ducking. You cannot hit me, cause I'm super sprightly, my hair's good. Ooh, you got parried. Are you ready? Here comes the counterattack train. Are you ready? Oh, he only gets 1 swing. Okay. No! My 11 damages. Oh, and Malren von Falkenberg has fallen. Oh, really? That's not... Oh, we needed the mark from... Oh, okay. No, I didn't want to be in combat right here. Oh, shit. Damn it. We're not going to get any of that down there. You realize that, right? I hope you, as the viewer, realize we are not going to get any of that delicious treasure down there. We are felling far too many of these human beings for this to be effective in any way. Sobolinski. Got like a Polish last name. My cousin's Polish. His entire half of the family. I'm not Polish because, you know, there you go. Like, he's half Polish because his mom married a Polish guy. There you go. See? There you go. Cousin's Polish, but I'm not. Everybody in the United States, I don't know, if you're not from here, everybody in the United States has these weird detailed histories of where their family came from, even though it doesn't matter. Like, we all take great pride. It's a cultural thing. I'm not really sure. We all take great pride in talking about where we came from, even though we've never been there. Dude, my family totally comes from this place that I've never seen before. Oh, shit. Dougie, you're beginning to upset me right now. I was really happy with you in the first turn. And you and your little tiny ridiculous biceps need to get this shit done. Oh, Jesus, Dougie. Dougie, come on, man. Dougie, come on, man. What are you doing right now, Dougie? Dougie, I need you to hit the enemy, Dougie. I need you to hit him right in his stupid, toothy face. Hit him, Dougie. I believe in you, Dougie. Yep, we're not going to get any of that loot over there. They're going to rout before we get to touch any of that loot. I don't want to steal their idol. Forget their idol. Their idol sucks. Whoa, what is going on right now? My keys were reversed. That was weird. Oh, you guys got shitty loot. Why don't you guys stop being broke? Like, man, that kind of hurts my feelings. I'm out here in Mordheim working 60-hour weeks. And this guy's like, why don't you stop being broke? Ah! I've been shot. I did not find it to be an enjoyable or repeatable experience.
A new round has
Would not
started.
recommend. 3 stars. God damn it, Aldremus. You and your sexy hair had one job. You and your sexy hair had one ridiculous job. Alright, stab this guy to death so we can go get some treasure. That should be the briefing for every single mission in this game. Stab the guys to death, get the treasure. Damn it, Dougie. Damn it all to hell. Keeps taunting me, too. He must have 1 OP left over. That's all I could figure. See, how come he didn't run away right there? He has room to run away. See, it always makes me run away. Ridiculous. I'm thinking we should probably help out with this guy over here. I don't know. He gotta go. Unless we shoot him in the kneecap, but it doesn't count. And it says miss. He bobbing and locking and shooting. You know, I was really expecting Dougie to be done with this by now. If you're wondering why our strategy seems to rapidly be falling apart on that side of the battlefield, it's because Dougie was supposed to kill this guy like 100 turns ago. Not trying to be an asshole or anything, but Dougie, I really just need this to happen right here. There we go. Bong Ripper's finally knocked out. Oh, his name's Bonebreaker, sorry. Thought his name was Morgrath Bong Ripper. I don't know. Oh, he made his fear test. That doesn't happen very often. Ow! And then he stabbed me! I don't know why I'm so surprised about being stabbed. It happens pretty frequently in this game. You know, I ask you guys to do simple things. Shiv that guy in the bandana, for example. And yet every time, you leave me just upset with your execution. Upset with the execution, amigo. There you go. Dieter will get him. Good for you, man. Good for you. You wouldn't happen to have a blue halberd, right? Because I'm looking for one. I've been looking for a blue halberd this whole time, and if I don't get one, I'm going to cry. So this would be the turn where we break through over to here and grab as much wordstone as we can because the battle's about to end. Wish that I had more wordstone, or at least more time to gather said wordstone. Sometimes that's the way life goes, though. We killed off Bong Ripper, so their morale is going to fall off pretty rapidly. I mean, what are you going to do without Bong Ripper? Morgrath Bong Ripper. That's the ogre that I would hang out with all day, every day. Can you imagine, though? Ogres have got to have, like, vacuum lungs. You'd be clearing out the bowl. Not being all friendly. Can't even pass it to the left. Everything's gone. Just ashes. Like, damn it. Morgrath. Ugh. He's just sitting there like, yeah. Just being high as shit. Ogre munchies eating up all your goddamn Doritos. Well, here goes nothing. And there it is. At least we got something. On the plus side, we at least got like 40 pounds out of there, so that's good. It could have been a lot worse. I was dreading that we were going to get nothing out of that shit, and then I was going to be very, very upset.
He will be as pleased as a halfling.
I'm not sure what just happened. Oh, my game like half crashed and then didn't. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mordheim.
Remarkable.
I would love to see you in the next episode. I will see you all there.
Nice.
Hi, do everybody.